Solved as a 3x3 linear system. How? What the fuck? um, using wedge product. These math nerds need to chill. What the fuck? Their wedge product is 0. Jesus. I literally don't know what that means. Hmm. I really want to understand this solution because I think this is essentially what I've got in my head, but I just can't. There's not enough information here. Is this what they're trying to say? Wait, was I misreading this? So you're saying we can do P0 minus PI Okay, hold up. So you're telling me P0 minus P 0 crossed with V0 minus V1 equals 0. Is this what I'm to understand? Thanks for the follow. So this is Px, Py, Pz minus oh boy. Let's do it on the sample. Minus 19, 13, 30 crossed with Vx, Vy, Vz minus minus 1, minus 1, minus 2 equals 0 is our first equation. How do you do cross product? Oh, right. You have to do the weird shit. I can't even remember how to calculate this. Skew symmetric matrix and a vector. Oh. There's a mnemonic. You have to look at the article for scalar product. Wait, why? What am I trying to get out of this? So this will give me another vector. Oh, wait, so this will give me a plane. Right? And then we get the second one. And then we do, yeah, Gaussian illumination will give us the intersection of the plane, which will be the line, which should be the solution. Wow, okay. This makes sense. Getting to here is a big leap. But wow. Okay. How to write this in Bash? How? Wait, is this gonna give us... What is this gonna give us? Problem is you now got a bilinear map that you need to solve for the zeros of. Well, we take... I guess each component of this is probably equal to 0. Which is where we get our 6 equations from. I mean, let's do it out for one of these. So it's A2. Okay, so this is really simplifies down to uh px minus 19 py minus 13 pz minus 30 cross vx minus 1 vy minus plus 1. Haha, you almost tricked me. Vz plus 2 equals 0. And this is where things get awful. So we've got 0 equals A2 times B3 minus A3 times B2. Wait, is this right? These look hard to solve. Isn't one of them supposed to be a row vector? Eh? A3 B1 A1 B3. Then what's this one? A1 and B2. A2 B1. All right. How do we solve this? Is this better? This looks like a mess. This is not linear. You can do stuff like eliminate PZ minus 30. What? Because it's here and here. But these aren't the same. PZ minus 30. Oh, geez. No, no. Don't make me do that. they're not doing that somehow. I forgot where this post was. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. I wish I understood their code at all. So they're setting up something like this. They have like a They have like a 6x6 grid that they're taking the inverse of and then multiplying by a one of these. And they're getting out the position. They're getting... Oh, I kind of get this. P0, or not P0. PX, PY, PZ, VX, VY, VZ. Or no, sorry. Hold on. Equals. And so what the hell is going on here? This is insane. It's the cross product of... I think I did this wrong. They're taking... They're crossing the position with the velocity and subtracting. And then this is where I get completely lost. Like, I don't know what's going on down here. Like, I could implement this, but I would have no idea why it was working. So that's pretty cool. I don't know where this inverse comes from either. Well, I mean, that's how you solve the system, right? Yeah. So, okay, so they're building a system with this cross matrix function, which I find very confusing. Zero. What did you miss? Not a lot. We're just basically ripping off this guy's solution, even though we don't really understand why. I'm trying to reverse engineer it, but it's just like so big brain that it doesn't make any sense. Is it though? Because up here he's just doing cross product. So like why would he make this cross matrix thing if he could just do cross product, right? I think this is something else. He's using the cross matrix to make a system of equations. Yeah, but like what? He does say I'm just missing the leap between this and fucking this. Oh, here we go. How do I transform that into a linear system? Equate two of the equations using different I values to get the first three equations. Let's do it again. Rearrange these equations to be in a matrix form with the unknowns in a vector. All right. I'm gonna just port this solution to Bash and call it a win because that's gonna be hellish enough on its own. We don't have a way to do matrix map. We have to implement that. I don't know how to do that. I'll be honest. Uh we're gonna figure it out. There's this bug flying around in here driving me crazy. Okay. You at least don't need the inverse. You make it sound like that would be easy. I don't know, upper echelon form. Back to the book. Did I mention I hate this book? I know how to do inverses. I don't know if upper echelon form is a... Let's go to the index. Does this book even have an index? You're kidding me. It does, okay. What made you do AOC and Bash? I hate myself. Upper echelon form is not in this book. This book is worthless. It's dead easy? Okay. I'll Google it. E. Eigenbasis. I tried to parse a web request in Bash for 2 hours once, gave up. You should just use my thing. Wait, what? Why didn't that work? Hello? Stack? There you go. For each column, find first non-zero row, normalize it so it has leading one. Listen, I'll look at the Wikipedia page, don't worry. I can't. You guys write the craziest shit in chat, like... No, you're good. It's just like there's no universe where I parse what you just said and like turn that into something actionable, right? Like I'm gonna need it in like 7 more paragraphs. uh so do we literally just like this is gonna be goofy, but I want it to be goofy. So we literally just like print out like 3 lines and we're like, all right, this is all we need. It's dumb. There was this, was pretty useful. We'll just pipe this into solve. So x, y, z, vx. We can say p. So okay, perfect. Let's see. Row echelon form. Is this the same thing? There's also reduced row echelon form. For each column, find first non-zero row. Ugh. Hi. I'm a little lost on what you're suggesting instead of doing the inverse. I won't lie. A matrix can always be transformed into an upper triangular matrix. Is this what I need to do? Augmented matrix. I think that's where I am right now. We the row operations are confusing. L2 plus L plus 3 over 2 L1 points to L2. The hell are you talking about? L2 plus 3 over 2 L1. They're removing a multiple of row 1 from the other two. Based on what? Oh, so the first column becomes 0. I'm guessing. Okay, and then what's going on here? We're removing 4 times L2 to make this a 0. Then we got our little triangle thingy. Yeah. Also called triangular form. Then we do some more shit. How do you figure this is easier than taking the inverse? Oh my god. I don't understand this step. 2x plus y equals 7. Isn't this like first semester linear algebra? You know, do you know when I took linear algebra? 9 years ago. Do you know when the last time I used linear algebra was? 9 years ago. Never came up again. Not once. Okay, here's where we're actually doing the thing. For each row in a matrix, if the row does not consist of only zeros, then the leftmost non-zero entry is called the leading coefficient. If 2 leading coefficients are in the same column, then a row operation of type 3 could be used. What the fuck do you mean could be used? That's what I don't. This is too artsy. I need it. If you're gonna say it's an algorithm, you need to give me strict rules. You can't just be like, yeah, you could do, you know? It's like kind of up to you which operations you want to do, where and when and how. It's bullshit. So what is happening after we get to echelon form? That's why, like, you didn't even describe. We're using back substitution. What is back substitution? Where are you gonna explain that? Fuck off. You just do it. You don't tell me how you're doing this. Why does L1 minus L3? You bitch. Reading documentation. If you know the matrix inverse approach, I mean I don't know it, but I know what it involves. You make the determinant. It's some you just look it up for the size of matrix that you have, because fuck it, the determinant doesn't make any goddamn sense. There's a whole at least that's in this book, right? Like it claims that on page 8 it's gonna tell me how to do this Gaussian stuff, but it fucking doesn't. It's just like listen, here's a bunch of examples that you could try Gaussian stuff out on your own, but we're not going to tell you how to do it. Maybe it does tell me how to do it. Maybe I just can't read. Okay, it's talking about the augmented matrix. As you perform elimination on the augmented matrix, you should always remember the linear system lurking behind the matrix. What the fuck? This is a math textbook. You're talking about the linear system lurking behind the matrix? Lurking in the shadows. While you're eliminating, no less. They're doing the same thing, by the way. They're like, yeah, you can do these operations. Here's how we solve this one. We just do 7 operations in seemingly random order, and then we get our answer. That's pretty cool, I guess. I wish you would explain. It looks like we solve the bottom of the diagonal, and then we divide the lowest one so that it's a 1, and then we work our way back up to get to the identity matrix. So it does make sense. All right, we're going to do it this way. I'm going to have a bad time. We're going to do it. I can tell you already. So there's three operations you can do. Wait, you can swap the position of 2 rows? That's cheating. Do they do that? No, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna fuck with swapping positions. That seems cursed. That's where it gets too artsy. That's for when you have a 0 on the diagonal? Oh, is that... Oh. Well, that's not gonna happen to us, probably. Maybe. You know what? Let's get our matrix and see where we're at, alright? Can we do that? So what is this matrix supposed to be? No, don't say that. Uh... Alright, should we just do this the super magical way? Where we just solve what every square in the matrix is and then print it out? So this first one... Geez. As someone who's getting into web dev, what should I be focused on first? JavaScript or TypeScript? That's a good question. I don't know. TypeScript's good, but I feel like you won't understand what it's helping you with. And it might just, like, I don't know. It really depends on where you're at. Like, do you know what variables and loops are? If not, probably start with JavaScript. Like, learn variables, loops, and functions, and then you can just write any code ever. That's my insight. TS also lies to you? Yeah, sometimes. You understand the basics? Yeah, then I mean, I don't know. It's up to you, really. It doesn't matter. Like, just pick one. Does TypeScript seem appealing at all? If not, then I would probably avoid it at first. I think TypeScript is more useful when you're like coming from a statically typed language and you're like, wow, JavaScript kind of sucks. Seems most relevant. I mean, it's just JavaScript with extra steps. It's literally that. It's a superset of JavaScript, so strictly more stuff happening. Okay. What am I doing? What's the first line of the thing? What are we printing? It's It's literally 0. Okay. 0. And then negative z pz0 minus pz1. Oh wait, that's gonna be plus. Why bash? Because we set out to do this in bash, and I'm not giving up now. We're on day 24. We're gonna make it. Even if I have to steal this other guy's solution and port it, you know, we're gonna make it, okay? Now we're gonna do px I think no, py. Do I have some regret about language selection? No comment. No comment. Maybe we should be doing this with sample, by the way. I think the numbers will be much friendlier. All right. Next line. Is it's very similar actually. Next line is this, but the 0 is shuffled around here. And this one's not negative. And this one is negative, but it's x. Bash is the obvious and only choice. Exactly. Then what's this last one? Py. Let's do this. Instead of making this all weird and sometimes it's negative and sometimes it's not, we're gonna go 1, 0. And this one is px. Okay. Oh, this is horrifying. That is one quadrant of our matrix completed. Okay, here's the problem. I I don't know how the indexing works on this. So I'm not actually sure if we're supposed to be going, like, is this row column? I would assume yes. For indexing? Like, it's gotta be. Let's find out. Try both, one of them should work. Well, I'd like to get it right first try. God, I have no idea where to even look. It's gotta be rows columns. Wait. Column major? What does that mean? Does that mean... I don't know what that means. Yeah, I know. It's great, right? Thanks. You too. This next one is 0 and 1, but it's essentially the same thing. Or 0 and 2, rather, sorry. And then I just realized that these are supposed to be V. So we just make these V's. And we yoink these ones. Then also these ones are supposed to be negative. So that means this should be 0, this should be 1. Okay, we need to figure out how to smash these together. So we're assuming that it's column number. Let's do this. Let's okay. Okay. This is our matrix. How do we even do operations on this thing? This is an abomination. So we do have zeros, by the way. Remember when we said we weren't gonna have those? We do have those. We need the augments, which is... Oh, we need the cross products of each. Nice. We need P cross V. Which is... So CX0 equals... I'll pull up the cross product again. Oh, we have to add two cross products together. Oh no. PY 0 Times. Oh, wait. Oh, it's actually going to be 1 times. Fucking hell. VZ 1 minus VY1 times PZ1. Very easy. Then we're going to subtract. The same thing, but with zeros. Yeah, it won't be too slow. It'll just be wrong a bunch of times. That's okay. So this is CX. CY is going to be Z times X minus X times Z. And Z is X times Y. Fatality. Minus Y times X. X, Y, Y, X. Okay. So far, so good. Now we copy paste those lines and we say, that the ones here become 2s. Whew. Okay. We have our augmented matrix now. Almost. Echo CX0. Shit. CY0, CZ0. Looks great. Is that right? Does anyone know? Could anyone know? I sure don't know. Honestly, it's probably right. What could be wrong here? Okay. So if we wanna solve this thing, we might have to do some manual swapping here to fix our diagonals. Should we start making unit tests? How dare you? How do I use column? Dash T? Oh, that's looking good. All right, we should swap some lines so we can start building our diagonals, right?
Fatality.
That didn't help. I think we're allowed to swap them like this. Beats me. Sure hope so. That's not the one I wanted. Did I struggle like hell when I was first getting my Vim plus window manager set up? No. But I've been using Vim for like a long time. I don't know. Are you manually doing Gaussian illumination? Don't judge me. I'm just manually doing the swapping part because that should be the same, right? I think. I don't know what order they should go in. There's like no good order here. I guess swap the last two. Now at least we have a solid diagonal. Now what do we do? Well, don't look at the left side. Just look at the right side. What do we need to do to the right side? We need... Thanks for the follow. We need to do maths? Yeah. That's all you can tell me? Okay, fair. We need to... I forgot what Wikipedia did here. Oh, my brain. So basically, we clear out this first column by adding L1. Then we work our way down that diagonal get into the triangle form. How the fuck am I gonna do this? Might want some helper functions. Well, I can't even like operate on the thing right now. So that's kind of scuffed. Maybe we want to call this something else. Multiply first row by -4, then add to the fourth row. Well, that's skipping some steps, don't you think? I feel like we need to do all the rows, not just the ones. Well, maybe not, because those are guaranteed to be zeros. Maybe you're onto something. Okay, we need to read the thing into a grid. Excellent. Okay. What are we gonna use as our grid? Am I German? No. Well, maybe like ancestry wise. But I'm American. It's 5 in the morning on Christmas Day. Having a good time. Let's just use a. Let's make it a one of these. Why not? We'll index row column, right? Row equals 0. Grid row 0 equals A. I'm having a good time. All right. It's fine. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with this code. And we can do like grid 5 2. It's a 2. How do I know that's right? I fucking don't. And that's okay. So, step 1, we need to zero out the first column. For I equals 1, I less than, well, it's 6 tall. We're going to print out the grid I 0. Okay. So we see that for the first line, we don't need to do anything. For the second line, we don't need to do anything. Third line, we need to multiply the whole row. Or no, we need to add. What am I supposed to do with this? It's grid 0 0. Okay, this is the number we need to multiply row 1 by and then add to the row somehow. So we're gonna make up some function that's like add row add row we need to tell it what row. How do I do it? Because I'm slowly losing my mind, and it's actually happening pretty quickly now. It's not slow anymore. This is gonna be row 0 to I. Source equals local dest equals 2, local multiple equals 1. Okay. Thank you for the raid. Welcome into the watching me lose my mind trying to do Advent of Code. It's a good time. I'm not even trying to solve the problem anymore. I'm just trying to like faithfully port someone else's solution, and even that is giving me a hard time. We're finding the reduced row echelon form of a 6x7 augmented matrix currently. So whatever that means, that's what we're doing. For local I equals 0, I less than 7. Of course, in Bash, yeah. Bash is known for its matrix math specialty. Grid source is the row. Source I equals do I want to just do it in a this expression? Plus equals grid wait, no, this one should be source I times multiple. This one should be dest. We got there. Okay. All right. Woo. So let's, when we're done doing that, let's print out our entire grid. Shoot. For row. Is this a what? Propaganda stream? Yeah, it is. Yeah, we do propaganda here. Trying to get all the kids to write bash. It's actually very calculated. Grid. Row. Column. N. Echo. What the sweet fuck is that? Maybe let's put some spaces in there. All right, so it seems we've made it worse. I think we wanted to subtract. Oh my god, it's happening. What? It's happening? This shouldn't be happening. GTA 5 source leak? I did not. Yo. All right. We've done one column. Now we need to do. Now it's time for a second column. Okay, so we start with column equals 0. Column less than 5. And now we do for I equals column. Yeah. We're going column why is it 0 0? Should be call, I guess. Line 83. We tried to divide grid 1 0 by grid 0 0, but it's division by 0. Oh, wait, hold on. Do you need some quotation marks? No. No, it's just flawed. Oh, it's just flawed. It shouldn't ever be 0. Am I trying to make a diagonal matrix? Yeah. No, it doesn't even work for anything. Ah, shit. Wait. Oh, wait. No. Column should start at 1? 5? I made a mess. That's not it. So it was 0 0. Oh, maybe that's what it is? I should start like this. Oh, that's closer. Word 0 3 3 0 4. Oh, wait a minute. Is it like rho equals I minus 1 or something? No. What the fuck is it doing? Bashcop moment. For real. So we're adding minus 8, but that's not right. We want to be dividing the... That's not right. Wait, it's not for this. It's just this, right? Hold on. Let's go back. Let's go way back. Oh no. Thank you for the raid. How is your stream? We're totally not trying to solve day 24 still. Happy Monday and Merry Christmas and oh god. Help. You finished? I'm jealous. Yeah. I just need my matrix to behave itself. Why? Wait, why is it now not working at all? Huh? Wasn't this working for the first column before? It stopped working though. It was literally working before. Oh, I need to change this back to minus. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think I understand the mission now. So we're going down like this way. But now we need to go to this one and then go down. So the outer loop controls the column. The inner loop controls in the row. So we're going to start at column 1. All right. I guess it's 0. Yeah, we're starting at 0. We're going 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 0, 1, 2, 3? 4? 4. And then we go from column plus 1. Okay, that changed nothing so far. This bash looks like C++. Because we're always looking at 0, 0. So I think we want to look at I minus 1. I minus 1. Okay, we can't do that. No. Why not? Okay, let's just screw around a little bit. Is one of these just supposed to be I? No. It should be 0, 0, and then it should be... Oh. This should also be index. No? I? No. Definitely not I. Column? Should this be column? No. Should this be column? It's closer. This is not quite right. Okay. So let's see. We do the first one. And the second one doesn't do anything. Wait, what? Why doesn't the second one do anything? Four over 8 equals 0. Oh no, you're right. It's so over. Oh, it's so over. That's not good. What do we do about that? I'll tell you what we do about that. Not to worry. It's fine. You can trust me. I'm a professional. Oh, it's so gross to look at. It's still not working, by the way. It's oh wait, I still have this okay, wait. R5? I can't tell if it worked. No, it just doesn't work. Nothing about this works. Why did we think this was gonna work? I don't know. Sacrificed readability for nothing. Yeah. Um, why didn't that fix it? Does it still come out to 0? Am I crazy? Yeah, it does. Okay, that doesn't help us at all. uh, oh, that really. We could do BC, but uh, oh, that really is annoying. Ugh. Huh. Line 64. Oh, we're doing math here too. Row 3 times equals 2 first. Oh yeah, I guess we can multiply it to match the before we do the subtraction. But that's still gonna lead us to problems down the road. Mm. So what would we be multiplying by to make them match? We want to make... No, because that's not going to work, because we're going to have to... We would have to multiply whichever one is smaller. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Multiply them both by each other? Does that even work? I don't know. Does any of this work? Not really. Hell yeah. What even is this now? This is not right at all. Does it work for one? It doesn't even work for one. Man, I don't know. What does it want from me? This was never working. It's not even right. 14 hours. Send help. You can send me a calculator? Alright. Can it do matrix math? Which Texas Instruments are we talking? The hell's keeping me hostage? It's not column. It's no, it is column. Does it count as bash if it produces the source code to another language and executes it? At this point, I just want an answer. Can BC do? They have matrix stuff in here? No. Mathlib? Why is it column? Use column to zero out column. What? Is there like a cool is there a cool matrix math command line thing that we could script around? GNU Octave. The hell is this? Well, this looks cool. What if you write the algorithm in another language and then port it to Bash? Would that be faster? That's literally what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to port this C++ solution to Bash. This is not a good thread. This thread is not helpful. If you write the code in C++ and then pipe it to Clang in Bash, does it count? No. All right. I was looking for terminal matrix math and I found this. Is this what we're looking for? I could see how Google thought this is what I wanted. We could... I don't know. I just don't know. There were some alternative solutions, right? This wasn't the only solution. I just don't know. Oh, I did see we could port this one. This one is pretty dank. I don't know what the fuck is going on here. But I feel like if we port this one, this should... This is a good solution. What could go wrong? So we need these variables, and then we just need this thing. This is a good idea. No, this is a good idea. I give up on this approach. Okay. Now, what we're gonna do... Wait, what's this? It translates Python to shell script? Why does this exist? Why? I want to cut this part. Okay. This is homeworld Vim. I can't believe I just pasted this. Okay. So hold on. We're gonna figure out how to work with this. So this is... We want numerator on top. So this line... let's go ahead and give that some parens. Oh wait, that's not the end. Okay, let's go ahead and give this some parens. And then divide by This one should be good. We are gonna wanna... How do you go to lower? There we go. We're gonna want to echo this right into BC. And that should be good. Solve not found. Solve. Oh, brain. Okay, we got to divide by 0. Error. Probably because none of these variables are defined. So we need to figure out what the heck these variables are supposed to be. It looks like we're supposed to read in 5 points. Okay, let's read in 5 points. And only the X and Y. Interesting, interesting. Now, what? Excuse me? Okay, we read in VX and VY for all of the different ones. How does this work without the third dimension? Okay, whatever. It's fine. I literally can't like edit this properly. Oh my god, I want to be able to see both things, but it won't let me because this line is so long. There. PX equals no, sorry. Okay, what are these variables? Okay, Vax. Didn't per one ask to ignore Z. Vax equals VX0. Okay. We can probably make this part multiple lines. So this is like B, C, oh, D, E? Is that how this naming convention works? Yeah. Okay. So same thing, but with P's. And then same thing, but with Y's. Negative 24? Is that right? That's good. What do you mean that's good? Wait. Is this thing, what is this thing supposed to give me? Like, I don't. It's supposed to give me Is this solving for x? Because it's supposed to be... It's not supposed to be negative 24, right? It's supposed to be 47. Oh, but we're doing it on the sample. Okay, where do we do this? Let's put this on a new line. Did I do it backwards? Was it supposed to be supposed to be this line here? No. Doesn't like that. Well, unless... I don't know why it doesn't like that. You think? Zero. Oh, wait, yeah, because BC reads, like, each line as a thing. Maybe we need a bigger scale. Wait. This line here. Negative 24. I'm starting to question the authenticity of this algorithm. You know, as much as I wanted to believe in this code, what the heck? It does seem pretty good. I don't know what it's supposed to be calculating. You think they swapped a character or I swapped a character? We could try bringing this back and divide by 0. Oh, hold on. No, I'm still getting negative 24. We could check all of these. These are the PYs. These are the VYs. The PXs. The VXs. Seems pretty good to me. I don't know. We could try it on the real input. That's a big number. I'm sure this random Reddit post wouldn't let me down. It's too low. Damn. Hey. Merry Christmas. You had a minus in front of that number? I didn't copy the minus. I don't think it's supposed to be a negative number. In my output. Here? I know it gave me a negative number, but I don't think that's right. Yeah, I didn't want it. Also, it said my answer was too low. So it's definitely not a negative number. Damn, I'm kind of sad that this goofy solution didn't work. Like, look at this. How could this how could this fail? What could possibly be wrong with this? This is foolproof. My favorite bit is the slightly inconsistent white space. Why? How could this be wrong? Let's be honest. It's not possible that that's wrong. What if we pick a different 5 points? Thoughts? The last 5. Interestingly, didn't change. Compelling. Consistently wrong? Do we think it's like +1? I don't know if I want to waste another guess on this. It could just be off by 1. You know? How would we even know? I don't know if I want to waste a guess on that. Does the post say what to do with that number? No. This was the original post. Was this screenshot? Incredible. The way I went about writing this one was pretty time consuming, but not too tricky concept wise. Solves for an individual component, which you can then sum up. Wait. You only need to look at 2 components at a time, so you can cycle through x, y. Via the component parameter? Hold on. Wait, so does this one do 3D and it's just only taking in 2 at a time? We might be using it wrong. This might be user error. So we need to do this 3 times. It's okay. Don't worry, I'm a trained professional. So you're telling me this is the x? There's no way this is the x, though. It wouldn't be this negative. Right? Maybe it is. So if I swap all these for z, that's also very negative. Okay, what if we just make it negative? And then we're gonna copy paste it as you do. We want this one to be x. So we've got x, y, and zy, and now we need zx. Wait, that looks the same as the other one. X, Y. Hold up. X, Y, Z, Y. Huh? I don't know. Wait, what? Okay. Is that our third number? Wait. Y, X. X, Y. Something seems fishy. Shouldn't it be the 3? You can cycle through X, Y to get the X. Okay, hold on. Let's try this. X, Y, Y, Z, and ZX. I don't know. Try it on the sample? Sure. $47? I think that's right. Oh god. Okay. Well, did I fill up my hard drive? Hold on. Almost. My hard drive is 30 gigs left. The only mystery is why was it negative? God, who knows? The main mystery is how are we going to make this code look better? Because I think it's impossible. I think it already looks too good. This approach was much better. Piping through GZIP base64. Curl the pastebin link and do some sed on it. Yeah. No. What? What's wrong with you? No, I'm not doing any of that. I'm going on to day 25. Are you kidding me? We're finishing this. I'm finishing what I started. Wait, sleep? No, I heard day 25 is not so bad. How did it get solved? Oh, let me show you. Let me show you my creation. And by my creation, I mean blatant plagiarism. All right, so first you load a bunch of variables and then you ship this into BC 3 times and you get your answer. And it's just that simple. Should get a fields medal. It's not even my code though. Glad you chose sanity. Thank you. Yeah. I'm not claiming credit. I should put the Reddit post in the... Hold on. All credit due to add credit. All right. Let's just take a peek at what day 25 is. And then we can decide if we want to do it tonight or tomorrow. Day 25, snow overload. Still somehow without snow. You go to the last place you haven't checked. The center of Snow Island, directly below the waterfall. Here, someone has been clearly trying to fix the problem. Scattered everywhere are hundreds of weather machines, almanacs, communication modules, hoof prints, machine parts, mirrors, lenses, and so on. Somehow, everything has been wired together into a massive snow-producing apparatus, but nothing seems to be running. You check a tiny screen on one of the communication modules. Error 2023. It doesn't say what error 2023 means, but it does have the phone number for a support line printed on it. Hi, you've reached Weather Machines and so on, Incorporated. How can I help you? You explain the situation. Error 2023, you say. Why, that's a power overload error, of course. It means you have too many components plugged in. Try unplugging some components and... You explain that there are hundreds of components here and you're in a bit of a hurry. Well, let's see how bad it is. Do you see a big red reset button somewhere? It should be on its own module. If you push it, it probably won't fix anything, but it'll report how overloaded things are. After a minute or two, you find the reset button. It's so big that it takes 2 hands just to get enough leverage to push it. Its screen then displays system overload. Connected components would require power equal to at least 100 stars. Wait, how many components did you say are plugged in? With that much equipment, you could produce snow for an entire... You disconnect the call. You have nowhere near that many stars. You need to find a way to disconnect at least half of the equipment here, but it's already Christmas. You only have time to disconnect 3 wires. Fortunately, someone left a wiring diagram that shows how the components are connected. Oh boy, another one of these. Yeah, it's time to do AOC 2022. Hi. In this example, if you disconnect the wire between, you'll divide the components into 2 separate disconnected groups. Honestly, this might be another GraphViz situation. This might not be a coding. Well, maybe we use code to generate the GraphViz. It's not, is it? This isn't acceptable, is it? Oh. Well, it kind of works, except there's no links. Pretty sure you need that. Oh, is that all right? Like that? How do you do this? GraphViz syntax. Graph uses dash dash. Oh, okay. So do we need this node or is it implied? Okay. We can write a little bit of code to emit this. Thanks for the follow. We will read the lines. I don't want to do this. So key equals this. Rest equals great. Key. I don't know, something like this. I wonder which 3 we should cut. Interesting. So when you cut those ones, yeah, those are the ones I'm looking at. I'm with it. You divide it into 2 separate disconnected groups. Okay. How do we count? How many are still connected? Not sure. How big is this output? We're about to find out. Quite large. Oh no. We got in trouble. Oh man. We might have to find a better graphics site. Am I using a web one? Yeah. What do I look like? I'm running Linux on the desktop here. I'm sure it's gonna just work. Do I have WSL? I probably do, yeah. Looks like we can download for Windows. Maybe. Oh, yeah. Let's get Windows Graphics. This is the way to end it. Yeah, give me the executable installer. No, just kidding. Give me the zip. Let's go. What the heck is this? Oh, it's folder. Can't wait to viz some graphs. Is this a Windows theme? Yeah, totally. It's not a graphical thing, is it? Okay. We need a text file called graph dot. Why does it open in VS Code? Don't ask me. Okay. We're gonna go how do you like, why can't I get a PowerShell here? Oh, open in terminal, open PowerShell window here. Here we go. Okay. All right. Dot. Graph dot. Apologies. This is what happens when you stream for 15. Was that the right answer? Oh no. All right, let's try putting in a file this time. Picture.png. Holy cow. It was too large, but it scaled it down and then it probably worked. Where's picture? It looks like we don't support this file format. What do you mean? What file format is this that you don't support it? Hold on. Open with, I don't know. Here, Chrome, can you open it? No, it is broken. Can do JPEG? Sure. Try -O option so it writes the file itself. Okay. It looks really good. What happened here? Error dot can't open dot PNG. Is it supposed to be picture like, I don't know. Should you pick her monitor? It does have two distinct blobs. Problem is I can't really see. Can we do a different render mode? What are the different... Oh, guesses the... Okay. Oh, no. Can we do a different... Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. Now... Now, hear me out. What if I still can't see... I'm getting... It's giving... We write an ML model with image recognition to tell you what to cut. It's visualization of node modules. Is that really a flag? No way. I would have believed it. I don't know. Oh, SVG is smart. Oh, that's a good one. I can almost see maybe like one of the cuts. Maybe. All right, we're going in. Yeah. So it's still rough. Don't get me wrong. Mm-hmm. NHG is one? Yeah, looks like it. NHG to JJN maybe? Should we just cut that? What is it? NHG? Yeah, we're gonna cut this. Who do comments? I don't know. Just get it out of here. TMC to LMS. And the other one looked like XNN to TXF. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's so good. Okay. Now we just need to figure out how many distinct ones are connected. This should be easy. We just pick one that we can see and then we we traverse. Just zoom in and count. Not bad. Maybe we can just copy and paste. XNN and TXF. Yeah, so let's see. Can we comb them? How do we comb them? All right. We've got our edges. What are you trying to do? You're trying to position absolute. Give them random offsets? That's brave. We could potentially solve it in DevTools by figuring out which we could do the traversal on the SVG. That could be kind of cool. It's not very bash, but it is visual. But I don't know how our edges are represented in this. They have a title. Oh gosh. Nah, I don't want to do that. I'm gonna do it in bash. So we're gonna make a new file called p1-2. How do we do this? I wonder if the original input would have been nicer to work with. Whatever. Read key val. Okay. Okay. If the graph doesn't have key equals 1, val equals 2. If it doesn't have the key, then graph key equals val, else key okay. Okay, so we want to traverse, like we said, one of the nodes we deleted, XNN-TXF. We'll start with 1. While our queue has stuff in it, we get the first one. Q1 echo item. Okay. If we've already visited the item, we continue. Otherwise, we need to look up all of its edges. So edges item, while read edge do done if edge is nothing, continue. Q plus equals edge. It doesn't work. Why doesn't it work? Huh. But you're supposed to work. Oh, it's not called edges, it's called graph. Still doesn't work. What if we add an edge the other way? Val key. Still doesn't work. Was XNN connected to anything else? It must have been. Yeah, lots of things. Well, we need to mark it as visited. But that shouldn't change anything. Okay, what am I missing here? There's nothing in the graph, really? Wait, what? Oh my god. Why am I so bad at everything? Okay. Counter equals 0. Uh, oh, doesn't need to do this. Line 9, bad subscript? Hello? Uh, are these right? Oh, hold on. Should be times. I have no idea if this is right. I don't know. It should be some number of like, yeah, roughly that size, I guess. Should they add up to 1224? I don't know. Probably. No, that's the right answer. Okay. Whew. You climb over weather machines under giant springs and narrowly avoid a pile of pipes as you find and disconnect the 3 wires. A moment after you disconnect the last wire, the big red reset button makes a small ding noise. It actually made a lot of ding noises, if I remember correctly. It was a lot of ding noises. Um, Power required is now 50 stars. Out of the corner of your eye, you notice goggles and a loose-fitting hard hat peeking at you from behind an ultra crucible. You think you see a faint glow, but before you can investigate, you hear another small ding. Power required is now 49 stars. Do I push the button? We did it. That was all the wires making the ding noises? Yeah. Don't do it? Oh no, sorry. It's the delay, you know? Oh, we did a fair amount of cheating. But yeah, 15-hour stream. I feel like we earned it. We earned this victory. Uh, that was fun. We did it. All right. So you probably think I'm gonna end stream, but what I'm actually gonna do is we're gonna go back to 2015, right? We're gonna do what? No. Where did I start today? We started at it's 22 or 23. I actually don't remember. Whoa. Look at the snow is look at the scroll bar. The snow is making the page change sizes. Oh, it's wacky. Oh, that's making me sick. I think we started at 23. No, it was 22. Yeah, we started at 22. So we had a pretty good run here today. All the hard days. Yeah, I saved them all for one good stream. Oh, geez. You can't even imagine being awake for 15 hours? I can. Wait, you don't... Isn't that, like, pretty normal, actually? Like, being awake for 15 hours is, I think, standard. Most people even do 16. You sleep too much? Yeah, that's fair. Oh, Kuvi Man's doing day 20 to 25. Which one is he on right now? He's on 23.
Okay.
All right, let's go heckle.
So basically, we're going to have a function that's called solve. I will need this function to be recursive, though.
He's a toddler? No, you're thinking of Kuvi Boy. That's his other channel.
Like is when I need to do a recursive thing, I cannot do a closure anymore.
All right.
So I will.
Thanks for hanging out, everybody. This was fun.
Something like struct.
See ya.
Struct like solve